What's up, guys? It's Liquid, West Texas Vaping Coalition, here in the house with a new camera. Thanks, Tyler, for hooking me up with a new camera. I do appreciate it. It was greatly needed because the other one's kind of getting cumbersome and pain in my butt. We got a lot going on tonight. We got a juice review. We have a vape here really quick. Anyway, we have a juice review from We3 Vapes. It's a DIY company that I met online on Facebook, and they have a website now. So it's we3vapors.com. And my daughter just woke up and knocked the camera over. Night, honey.
Daddy.
Love my children's. So anyway, I have 5 juices. Looks like on their website they have a lot of things. They got 15 ml bottles for $9.99, 30 ml bottles for $17.99. Really nice website. I'm going through it right now, and it looks really nice. Good pictures. They got descriptions of everything, which thank you for having descriptions. That's awesome. Because it's always nice to know what you are trying to get across to me. When you just say, here, vape it, you know, I might completely miss the mark. I want to know what you were thinking. And I need to know if I missed the mark or not. So it's really cool. Not only do they have flavors, looks like they have some devices, and they got some tanks. Really cool graphic. I'm digging it. It's pretty cool. So anyway, we're going to get to the juice review, and I'll have something up somewhere. You know, I always put things all over the place. So we have 5 today. We're going to start off with, oh, and I checked too, and they got everything they sent me was 50/50. They do have, you know, heavy PG, heavy VG. They can work any spectrum that you want. So, you know, they took a little bit of time and they did it right, which is kind of cool. So big ups to you guys. Hopefully you guys will be very, very successful in your endeavor. Oh, you know the routine, guys. 3.7 volts on the ProVary with a little tester, organic cotton, 1.5 ohm coil. First one is Cheers. And Cheers, let's see what they got for their description. Computer slow. Refreshing, it just says refreshing and bubbly celebration drink. 2 little glasses of champagne. So I'm guessing champagne. Throat hits really good, and thanks for listening too, guys. 6 milligrams of nicotine. I'm working my way down. So hopefully you guys are working your way down too, because these go into the cookie jar and they will go out to you. So hopefully you enjoy 6 milligrams of nicotine. If not, you can at least try the flavors, and then you can get a hold of them on their website and get the nicotine that you like. Okay, the Cheers. If it is supposed to be like a champagne type taste, I'm not really getting it, and the reason why is I've never tried a champagne. So maybe this is, I don't even drink champagne. I don't think I've ever had champagne, which is weird because I've been a DJ forever. You'd think I would have did a whole bunch of toasting. Usually I do it with Guinness. That's me. I'm not one of those high-end people. I don't vape with my pinky out. Throat hit's good. Vapor production is good. Flavor, I'm not really sure. To me, I mean, it has like, it's almost like a muted, like fruity taste to it. But I don't know if that's what champagne is supposed to taste like. So if it is, you got it. So Cheers. That's, you know, my description on Cheers is just, I've never had champagne. I've never vaped champagne. I have never drank champagne. Just not a champagne person. So that is Cheers from We3 Vapors. we're going to get cleaned up. We're going to go on to the next one here. And you know what? With the new camera and the new software, I'm having some issues because I don't. The camera's weird. Like, it's reversed. Like, this is the wrong side. So when I look this way, I'm actually. I know this has nothing to do with the review, but maybe I should have played with the camera a little bit more. Up is still up and down is still down, but this is all weird. Like, this hand should be over here. Or wait, over here. That would look right to me. And I try to switch it over to mirror, but it won't let me click. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to get cleaned up, and we shall go on to the next flavor, so stay tuned. Alright guys, we are back with the second flavor from We3 Vapors, and this one is Punch of Watermelon, or POW. So description on this one says, AKA POW. It's a juicy watermelon, just enough punch to keep you filling up tank after tank. So this is POW by We3 Vapors. And it's not working. What did I do? Technical difficulties. Huh. There we go. Helps if you turn it on. I'm just saying. One take, y'all. One take. POW, once again. Throat hit is right where I like it. 6 milligrams of nicotine. Loving that. Actually, 6 is getting a little strong. So I might be jumping down to 3 or 0. I've been doing a lot of zeros past couple weeks, so 6 is even getting a little strong, which is cool to me. I'd like to be at 0. But anyway, vapor production, and I have a fan on, so. Vapor production is really good, and the flavor. Now this one, big difference. Big difference. It does have that fruit punch on the backside, but on the inhale it's a really good watermelon. And the cool thing is on the watermelon, the inhale on the watermelon, or the on the watermelon, it comes through on the exhale too with that fruit punch. But the fruit punch doesn't mask it or anything like that. It's not like a really heavy fruit punch. It's a light, crisp fruit punch and fresh watermelon. Not like candy watermelon, but like a nice fresh watermelon. I do like that one. I'm digging the POW. So POW's really good. Alright, we're going to get cleaned up and we're going to go on to the next one, so stay right where you're at. Alright guys, we are all cleaned up, ready to go for our next flavor, which is monkey bread. And I do like monkey bread. I don't know if you guys ever had it. It's like this banana bread, and it's like all knotted up with this caramely good, like you look at it and you gain weight. I haven't had it in years, don't need it no more, but it's really good. So, but I remember the flavor when I was a kid. So here is monkey bread. Throat is good. Vapor production is it's really good on this one. The flavor, I think this one might be a steeper. The banana's way up front, like really far up front on this one, and it kind of takes over everything. I can tell like there's a little bit of the cinnamon or like the caramel drizzle. You can kind of taste it a little bit on the backside, like the bread side, I should say. But the banana is like really like taking everything over on this one. And I think this might be one if you let that steep, because banana is very, very strong, and it'll lay down over time. But it's a good flavor, good banana. Yeah, I can. I think that one's going to need to steep just a little bit, and that might be my fault. Maybe I should have did the review right away. I should have let them sit for a couple of weeks. Um, but it's a really good banana flavor. The thing about banana, and I have a hard time with banana. You guys know that, because most bananas, they taste medicine-y, or like alcohol is what it reminds me of, like 99 bananas or something like that. It's got an alcohol flavor to it. It's hard to find like a rich, warm banana, but this one is. This one's a really good, like a ripe banana flavor. It's not that, banana candy flavor or Laffy Taffy type flavor or anything like that. It is good. I think by the time whoever gets this, whoever wins these, that might be like one of your all-day vapes. That's good. I am a sucker for a good banana. So cool. We're gonna get cleaned up. Got a couple more to go. Stay right where you're at. All right, guys. We are back with the next flavor from We3 Vapors, and it is Cherry Limeade. I think that's pretty much self-explanatory. So Cherry Limeade. Hoo-wee. Man, the, I don't know what happened on that one. Hold on, let me check the website. That your favorite summertime drink, crisp and fruity. This juice will crack plastic tanks. That is not a good flavor in my opinion. And flavors are taste is subjective. Let me try to give it the benefit of the doubt here. Maybe I didn't shake it enough before I placed it on the old cotton. I'm gonna burn it all off, because it smells really good, but it does not taste anything like it smells at all. Give it a good shake. Try it again. Cherry Limeade. Man, that is not. I can taste it, but man, it's like got a tongue burn taste to it. Like the cherry reminds me of Vicks. This one reminds. Maybe I messed up my tongue. I don't know. Hmm. It's very citrusy. I think the lime is way up top, like way too far up top. Oddly enough, it's getting better. It's getting better the more that I vape it, because it was like really, really, really rough. think that might have been the issue. Maybe I didn't shake it good enough before I put it on the cotton. Maybe I'm just burning the rest of that off. Let's try to apply that, because that almost tastes like medicine. Maybe it's a breather, because I've been shaking the crap out of it. Oof. Making a mess. I don't know. That's. I think the lime is like too pronounced. It's kind of hiding everything else. Yeah, that flavor I am not. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not liking that flavor. I'm going to get cleaned up, going to get rewicked, and we will go on to the next flavor. Maybe I'll go back and visit this one in a minute, because that's hooey. Very limey, but it hits right in the front part of your tongue, man. It's like really, it's crazy, because like it seemed like the end was getting a little bit better. Let's try one last time. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's just a lime. Somebody wrote, let's see what a customer review says on this. Maybe I'm just wrong. I promise it's just like I'm at Sonic with my Route 44 cherry limeade. Even that lime taste you can get towards the bottom of the cup. Love the juice. Tried nothing like it. Good job. Maybe it's me. Maybe I don't like lime. But we got one more to do, guys. So let's get cleaned up. We'll go to the last one, and then we'll wrap this up. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back with the last flavor from We3 Vapors. And I see why they named this, but you might, I don't know, it's going to be really hard for, I think, the common people to vape something called, I don't know if you can see it or not. This thing does not autofocus for nothing. There it was. Anyway, it's called Blumpkin. And I got a hold of them as soon as I seen it. And they told me the reason why they call it that. Where's the text at? So it's called Blumpkin because it's a Belgian pumpkin waffle, and I guess that kind of makes sense. But it's really hard just out of the blue with no description right away to say, hey, vape this stuff called Blumpkin. And I had to get clarification before I vaped it, because I can not safely say that I want to vape anything called Blumpkin. And for all you crazy Urban Dictionary people out there, you're probably looking it up right now, and as soon as you look it up, you'd understand why I would not want to vape something like that. But this sounds good now that she explained it, and I seen the description. So here's Blumpkin. We3 Vapors. They got jokes. I'm going to bump this one up a little bit. Go to 4 volts on this one. That's a good flavor. You get that excuse me, that, wow, my mouth is watering. You get a really good Belgian waffle flavor on the inside with like harvest pumpkin out. Pumpkin is is a pumpkin flavor, but like back home where I'm from, they do have like a harvest pumpkin that spice that you could get when you make your like harvest pumpkin pies, and that's a mixture of different kinds of gourds, if you will, and that's pretty much on the mark with this. Throat hits right where I want it. Vapor production's really good. Flavor, that reminds me of like pumpkin pie back home. So that's pretty good. I like that one. That one's really good, and I think that one's even going to get more rich when you let it sit for a little bit. It's starting to get a little dry on that cherry limeade. I actually had to go and scrub my dripper out. That was strong. So I really like, I guess out of all of them, man, it's a toss up between that and POW. I would have to say, man, it's hard because I really like earthy flavors. I like the bakery, the baked good flavors. That's like lately been my go-to. I do like fruits as well, but like my big huge thing overall is my earthy flavors. So I would say for the fruit category, definitely POW out of all the fruits that I just tried. And out of the monkey bread and the bumpkin, I have to say I go with the Blumpkin. I do like it. It's a good flavor. It does have that Belgian waffle flavor with that harvest pumpkin backside, almost taste the allspice. And I think when these sit a little bit, just even from here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but even in the like 5 minutes it's been sitting here, it's starting to separate a little bit. So I think if that steeps a little bit longer, get some air in there and let it steep a little bit longer, I think that's going to be a wonderful, wonderful flavor. So that's 5 from We3 Vapors, we3vapors.com. Go check them out. I hope some of this information was helpful to you guys. If you have any comments, please leave them below. These will be going into the cookie jar, so you'll be able to try them too. Maybe that cherry limeade would be something that you're interested in. It was very, very limey for me, so flavor subjective. It just wasn't my thing. I apologize. They all can't be perfect, but definitely the POW is really good, and oddly enough, the Blumpkin, which I thought I'd never catch myself saying today. I did not wake up this morning thinking, can't wait to try some Blumpkin. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned. We got a bunch more coming up. We got some giveaways coming up as well. Actually, I got 3 of them, so stay tuned for that. We'll get those started off here rather quickly because I want to hurry up and get those out so we can start refilling the jar again too. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening, and got vape.